Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to September's How to Kill a Kit with Style, sort of my plans and supplies that I want to use. I'm not sure if we can call it a kit per se, but it's certainly a collection of goodies that I want to get used up and use more throughout the month of September. And it's all from the same manufacturer, Simple Stories. So I think I'm going to call it Simple Stories September. So there you go. It all sort of matches. But Simple Stories, as you probably know, is one of my favorite manufacturers, and I've gotten quite a bit of Simple Stories over the last couple of years. I love Carta Bella as well and Echo Park. I'm gravitating a lot more towards those manufacturers, and I seem to be moving away a little bit from the American craft designers, except for Vicky. I'm sure that's probably temporary and I may go back, but I've definitely been getting a lot of Simple Stories, and I have a lot that I still need to use up. So in September, we are going to focus on Simple Stories goodies. So Simple Stories September. So I have on my desk here some bits that I have just a little bit left, and I'm hoping I can combine some of these, and then I'll go on to two collections that I have a little bit more of that I want to use in September. So let's start with the Simple Vintage Weathered Garden. Now, I've been using it quite a bit. I used it for at least, I think, 3 layouts in August, and I had previously used it when I got it. So I've got quite a few layouts done, but I do have quite a bit left. So I want to put this sort of in the, I might put this in the $10 range, since I hadn't given myself anything at the very beginning, and I did get 3 layouts done in August. If I can use up most of this through September, I will give myself $10 into the kitty for that. So I have not all that much actually left of the chipboard. I do have a little bit. I still have this Title Forever that I want to use. This lovely little bit of chipboard. I have just a few of the flatback brads and 1 chipboard tag here. And let's see the sticker sheet. The sticker sheet still has quite a bit. Oh, we have another little chipboard piece here. The sticker sheet still has quite a bit that I can use. So let's put that there. And then in terms of paper, now this is just some cardstock that I added to it. I have some scraps here. Let's look at sort of the larger bits to begin with. Now, is this 12 by 12? No. Now you can see I've taken just a bit off that, but this is still pretty big. I could still use this as a background, or I could cut this apart, because I keep saying on these lovely collections that I want to use one of these larger sort of journaling tags, and I have not done that yet. So I think I might go halfway here and then use some of these die cuts. Definitely a full 12 by 12 here. This is quite lovely as well, but I do like that as a background. So now let's see what we have here in terms of scraps and what that would go with. Now you see this is a large scrap and it goes beautifully with that. And then you see, I think I could use this because of the gorgeous yellow. So I could use that with this one. So there we go. And I could, pair a bit of that with this, and maybe the more neutral color with this, or maybe fussy cut one of the butterflies. So there you go. I think I could get 2 pages out of this. I still have this lovely piece and a few gorgeous pieces here as well. So I think out of this, my goal will be 2 12 by 12s and a 6 by 8. I have some, because you see this gorgeous blue. I don't know, it doesn't really fit with anything else in the collection. It's kind of odd, but there's some beautiful cut-aparts here, so I might use some of that in here as well. So let's try and do 2 12 by 12s and a 6 by 8 and take care of this lovely collection in September. Now, if I go over here, I have all sorts of bits and pieces, but hardly any paper. Now, I've got some of the Let's Go collection. I probably have some, and I do have some of the Family Fun in here, and I even have a teensy bit of Sunkissed left. Now, you see here I have one full sheet. Oh, my goodness me, I mangled that. I have one full sheet of Sunkissed. I don't think there's anything here that I'm going to want to use, but this could be a nice background. Oh my, I have to take care of putting that under a book or something. My goodness me. I still have some chipboard. One little scrap here, which I'm sure is also from Sunkissed. I have some simple vintage Garden District chipboard stickers, and I didn't get anything from that collection, so not quite sure how or why I got this, but we'll put this. Now, you see this here, you're going to see after. This I'm going to put aside for a minute because I think I might put this with Indigo Garden. I might put that with Indigo Garden, and you see I had already put, I think I might have used this at some point for a How to Kill a Kit, because I have, and these are some Cocoa Vanilla Sunkissed bits here, so that I think will go back to where it belongs. We may have to do a Cocoa Vanilla Sunkissed Focused. I'm not quite sure what I have left with that, but I'm not going to bring that in for September. And these little pink Nicole Jones 911 flowers, which I think I might leave with this, and we'll see if that goes over with Indigo Garden. But now you see here, I don't have much, so I could definitely use this as a background. Now, in terms of paper, in either Family Fun or Safe Travels, I really don't have anything, do I? Oh, look at that. We have, hang on, we have the sticker sheet from Sunkissed as well. So let me bring that in here. This is from Family Fun. These are all sort of tags. Now, you see, I might be able to use this tag with that. Would I bring in that pink paper? This, I think, must be some Vicki Boutin that I brought in. This was from Family Fun. Okay, now you see, I think I might be able to put that with that. Would this go? Maybe. So I might have a bit of a semblance of a page here. What do we have on the back of the, oh, some more of this pink. I don't really like that together, do I? But I think I do like that. So this I will have to see. This I might be able to use some of the cut-aparts here for that. So I think I'm only going to see and try and get maybe one page out of it. There's really very, very little left here, but I do still have quite a bit of, oh, maybe this. So yeah, I'm not sure there's really much. I'm going to cut down the tags. I'm going to see if there's anything, see these tickets I've used before, but there's a little bit left. Now you see that would go well with that. So some of these little things, I'm going to try and get one 12 by 12. I'm going to cut down all the tags and just keep them close for whatever I happen to be working on. See, we have a full tag sheet here and here. So this from the Safe Travels. This is definitely from Family Fun. Now, you see, I still have a lot of foam thickers from both. You see, this is from Family Fun. This is from Safe Travels, the puffies, and some more foam from Family Fun. So I have a lot. And Family Fun and Safe Travel chipboard, which I've hardly used. So I think I need to keep these out. And the sticker sheets that I have a lot. So this may be something that I need to go and get some extra paper, but I also have, so you're going to see in a minute that I'm bringing in another collection that I want to get done this month, and I might be able to use this with, cause more of the colors. Oh my, because I have a lot of embellishment. So I really need to put a dent into this before I can give myself any money on that. So there you go. That is there. And let me go off and get a couple of the larger collections that I want to use in my Simple Stories September How to Kill a Kit with Style. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so now a couple of the larger collections that I would like to use up this month in my How to Kill a Kit with Style. I have the Simple Vintage Indigo Garden, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I got the sort of, is it the Essentials kit that went sort of the cardstock with it as well. So I even have that. So this, I got pretty much everything in the collection. Now I've used it twice, I think. In August, I did 2 layouts with it. So I really want to use a lot more of it throughout September. And it's very different to the collections I've already used. So it gives me some versatility and different choices in terms of colors and mood and feel for September as well using this. So I have a lot. This is just gorgeous. Now I think I need to challenge myself to use one of these patterns, but there's so much gorgeousness in here. There's that cut apart again. This, you see, I had taken out, this is just some cardstock, and this is from Stampin' Up, and I used it to match my photos on one of the layouts that I already did. The cover sheet here, this gorgeous, oh my goodness, they're just so beautiful and elegant. And then you see you go into the sort of pinks and purples, but then there are also the golden yellows with the off-whites and the green. So there's lots that I can do with it. Now you see this paper, this one doesn't float my boat much. I'm not enamored with that one. So I'll have to see here if I can use the cut apart. This is one of the kind of patterns that I find, and I know I've told you about this before, that I find that the pattern here is an odd size. It's either too big or too small. I don't know which. And too far apart. I think I would like to see a much tighter, smaller and tighter pattern. So I don't think, unless I use just a strip of it for the color, I may use a strip. We'll have to see. But you see, I have a lot of paper with this one that I can use. So I can definitely get let's try and get at least 4 layouts. So I have 2 12 by 12s and a 6 by 8 that I want to get done with the weathered garden. Probably only 1 12 by 12 with all the paper that I have from the bits from Safe Travels and Family Fun. We'll have to see. I'm going to bring in the chipboard stickers from the garden district here because look, those colors match perfectly, these little florals. And then of course I have everything else in this collection. So this, when I get this one done, this is definitely a $15 collection. So I have the ephemera, the layered stickers, the 2 ephemera packs. I brought in a little bit of twine as well. I have the chipboard. I have 2 sets of the flat-back brad, so I really need to get going on that one. Sticker sheet, of course. So at least, let's try and get at least 4 layouts with this one this month. And then lastly, which I had, I think, shown you last month, I have, and I even have photos chosen out from Toddler Diego's baptism here, and I think I've only done 2 layouts, and I think I did those in July, not even in August, in July, when I think I showed you this as part of my How to Kill a Kit with Style, or was it maybe Build a Page? It might have been Build a Page, I can't remember, but so I still have a lot of that here. And now if I want to make it a little bit more versatile, you see that's where mainly scraps here, but I might go in because now you see I have a couple of collections that I haven't really broken into at all. I have a little bit, I have the vintage, is it Vintage Seas? But that doesn't really go with anything, so that will be on its own. And I think I had one other, whether the Celebrate, where I've got a little bit of that that I might bring in. But before going there, I'm going to try and get these scraps used up here for sure. And I could, you know, get some cardstock or some of my, see what I have in the Bella Boulevard Besties that are left. And I still have a lot there. But if I want to change the mood and feel of this a bit, this is where I was saying, you see the colors. So I want to try and finish the Prague album this month. So I think I can bring in some of the Safe Travel and maybe some of the Family Fun as well for sort of the after baptism, maybe the party, the cake, and that for Diego's baptism, or maybe something for my grandnieces. I'm not too sure, but you see, I think I can pair that with this and get some of that used up as well. So there you have it, my friends, a bit of a mishmash. I'm not sure we can call this a kit. Am I cheating? I don't know, but I really do want to use up, in particular, those bits that I have very little left of through September. So there is my How to Kill a Kit with Style for September, which is going to be a Simple Stories September. Please make sure you pop on down below and see what everybody else has for you this month. I'm posting this, I believe, on the 2nd, so you may have already seen a lot of what everybody is already playing with for this month. I should say you may have already seen that. Oh my God, words are hard at the end. But, you know, we sort of post on the 1st, the 2nd, because at the end of the month there is a lot. I did get up my wrap up for August and then my full share, which I think went up on the 1st. So this is probably going up on the 2nd. So all the links are down below, and let's have a Simple Stories September, my friend. Who is your favorite manufacturer and who do you gravitate towards, and if a collection comes out, you basically need it. Let me know in the comments down below.